When you fly into Sydney, you might be lucky enough to enjoy views similar to this, the magnificent Sydney Harbour and all of its attractions, including the world-famous Opera House. The star players at this week's Australian Badminton Open had the chance to get out on the harbour earlier this week, but right now it's down to business. Quarterfinal day continues. Let's rejoin Jill Clark.
Well, I've just seen probably the biggest upset of the tournament so far. Chen Long, the defending champion, the two-time world champion, up until yesterday, the world #1. He's gone out to a brilliant performance from Anthony Ginting, the 19-year-old from Indonesia. Well, next up, we have women's doubles and a different match to what we originally thought we were going to have, because sadly Matsutomo and Takahashi unable to compete. But we have a Japanese pair who were World Championship bronze medalists instead. Well, there you can see that Bao Yixin and Chen Qingchen a walkover through to the semi-final stage. We will see who they will play in tomorrow's semi-final. Bottom half of the draw yet to be completed, but I can bring you right up to date, because Tang Xuanting and Yu Yang, the #3 seeds, are a game up and 12-10 up in the second. There they are. The centre court, as we look down at the moment, are the beaten finalists from last week. They have an astonishing record. They've played 11 tournaments and they've been in 10 finals, Yu Yang and Tang Xuanting. But here come our players for our next quarter-final, led out by Kim Ji-won, partner, the left-hander, Chae Yu-jung. As far as the #7's seeds are concerned, and Naoko Fukuman and Kurumi Yonao. Well, this Korean pair into the quarter-final without playing a match. Absolutely astonishing, and we'll talk a little bit more about that in a minute, because they had a bye in the first round and then had a walkover in the second round. Fukuman and Yonao have only played one match, it has to be said. They had a bye in the first round as one of the seeds, but only 19 pairs in the women's doubles draw. That is desperately disappointing.
Tails, heads, you choose.
Two of the seeded pairs, Tian Qing and Zhao Yunlei, were winners of this event 2 years ago. And Luo Ying and Luo Yu, another Chinese pair to withdraw, were winners 4 years ago, before this was a Super Series event. So, only 19 pairs competing in the women's doubles. So the Japanese pair of Naoko Fukuman and Kurumi Yonao caused a sensation at the World Championships last year in Jakarta when they won a bronze medal. Lost in the semi-final to Pedersen and Ruta Juhl of Denmark, who ended up being the silver medalists. So Yonao is the taller of the two Japanese players. As far as the Koreans are concerned, the left-hander, Chae Jung, 21 years of age. On the World Junior Championships, this pair together in 2013, when the World Junior Championships were staged in Bangkok. And since their junior days together, I certainly haven't seen them playing in partnership since then. Chae Jung has been playing on the circuit with Kim So-young, with whom, as you can see, she reached 15 in the world ranking. So, a bye and then a walkover for the Koreans so far in the tournament. As far as Fukuman is concerned, 24 years of age. Well, I have it down as being born in Osaka. She and her partner, number 9 in the world ranking at the moment, but they have been as high as 8. Six weeks they spent as world number 8s from the middle of December last year. And quite extraordinary, the Japanese pair won a bronze medal at the World Championships before they'd reached even a final of a Grand Prix Gold event, and before they'd got beyond a second round of a Super Series event. Well, there you can see this will be the second meeting between the two pairs now. First time it was won by Fukuman and Yonao. Three tough games in the Malaysian Grand Prix Gold last year. Well, always good to see junior pairs coming back together, being brought back together in the senior ranks. Quite often see that, don't we, Steen, that pairs that have done well in junior tournaments get split up and they get experience with more experienced players and then come back together again.
Yeah, it's tough to make it,
ladies and gentlemen,
directly from the junior years to the senior Super Series circuit.
Kurumi, Yonao, Japan. And
Very
on my
often,
left,
one player
Chae Jung, Kim
that's
Ji-won, Korea.
judged to be a little bit better than the other, and of course other players will be looking to get that player as a new partner.
Love all. Play.
So, the pair that haven't had to play a match prior to today get this quarterfinal underway. And of course, the Japanese pair of Fukuman and Yonao played against Tsukajiraku and Teratanachae. Won in 2 straight games, 21-10, 21-17. And I guess that could possibly work to their advantage, seeing the fact that they've experienced the conditions here in Sydney.
Yeah, it could very well do that.
No, I don't know for certain, but I'm wondering whether Kim Ji-won, whether she had a serious knee injury. She's got her left knee.
So that's just what I'm looking at here at the tournament. So that's perhaps also the explanation why they haven't played together, because the last results I can find is from that match where they played each other, these two pairings, in 2015. That's the last result from Kim Ji-won.
Yeah. was nice to see a pair as a left and right-handed combination. Can have some very good set plays.
And maybe we should put some expectations on this Korean pair, because I'm sitting here looking through the results of that tournament, and in the quarterfinals they beat Maheswari and Poli of Indonesia, the current #2 seeds in this tournament here, who's enjoyed a lot of good results since 2015. So that's definitely a pair that can play. Only we haven't seen them because obviously Kim Ji-won has been injured. We've seen Chae in the mixed with Shin Baek-chol.
Yeah. But they weren't playing here together, I noticed that.
But, the Korean men's doubles pairs, they are not participating here. Not so often we see the Koreans skip an opportunity to play a tournament. Played a lot of tournaments this Olympic qualification year.
Yes, they've been crisscrossing the globe, haven't they?
Yeah, great play.
Look
there.
at that. Nicely done.
I think we could be up for quite an interesting match here. We haven't talked about it that much because they recently replaced the match that we were supposed to show. But this Korean pair, they play sort of the more modern part of women's doubles, whereas I think Yonao and Fukuman, they still play a little bit the patient, elderly style of women's doubles, where they don't emphasize so much on the attack. But I definitely think that we can say that for the Koreans, that they're out to create their own luck.
Yeah.
That's great.
You're on so nice, my boy. Because I don't regard women's doubles in my day. We didn't have these solid defences, so we were all attacking. Well, we'll have to finish this discussion over our cup of tea tonight.
Service over. 6-5.
That's the beauty, that it sort of comes in waves. I mean,
yeah.
Now we see a lot of women's doubles that are really trying to attack, and of course then we'll see players that doesn't have that strong attack.
7-5.
They will better their defense even more. Instead of being a long defense, then it will be a flat, tricky defense they'll come up with, and they will try to complicate it in the flat game and the service situation and so on. We saw it a little bit last week in Indonesia, where it was really difficult to control the defense and so on. There was a lot more emphasis on the service situation, and a lot of attacking game going on. It was very, very interesting in my opinion, and I must say that I know there's some that raise the voices and say, oh, why can't we see men's doubles and so on? But I think that a number of the men's doubles that we see nowadays are quite boring, because it's 3 or 4 shots and then the rallies are over. And I just don't think that's so fun to watch.
No.
I don't like rallies of
8-5.
60 shots coming over and over again, like, especially this world's longest badminton match that we saw. I mean, that was totally it was double as long as any other match under the 21 scoring system.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, I don't like it to be all service situation.
No, which is the tendency with men's doubles nowadays, isn't it?
And it's really, really difficult for the spectators to see all the tactical considerations and the finesse when everything goes on in a very, very small area around the net.
Oh, good rally. Yeah. Good final shot across the body.
9-5.
Across the body of Kim Ji-won.
Kim. Kim, you need to be ready. Be ready.
Good shot.
10.
Backhand of Chae.
Service over. 6-10. Shuttle.
Final straight points. Comes to an end. Oh, she was quick in there, wasn't she?
She was. Wide.
Service over.
So
11-6.
a 5-point advantage to the World Championship bronze medalists in this opening game. Just 9 minutes in.
And you mentioned, Jill, that they had been number 8 on the world ranking for a period, these two Japanese girls. And often we talk about the, not often, but once in a while we revert to the scandal at the Olympics in London in the women's doubles. But we should also talk about the fair match in the Asian Badminton Championships, where these two girls, they met their compatriots who should have played on this court, Matsutomo and Takahashi. They met each other in the final of the Asian Badminton Championships, and this pair, had they won the match, they would have reached number 8 in the world ranking and qualified for the Olympics. They didn't. They played all out, these two Japanese pairs, against each other, and Matsutomo and Takahashi, the current world number 1, won the match as you would expect them to. And that meant that a Korean pair qualified instead of this Japanese pair here. So,
yeah, I concur with you very much. Yeah, we'll talk about the bad things. That was, I agree with you. That was nice seeing that competitive match. The Japanese pairs. Oh, it's gone wide.
Service over. 7-11.
a similar situation years ago in Denmark when Anders Boesen met Peter Gade and could have made the Olympics with a win. He didn't beat Peter Gade. Peter Gade won one of his 5 European titles. So hopefully we won't see any more of these matches where people deliberately try to lose.
Oh, she's done it again.
Yeah.
Fukuman across the body smash towards Kim, towards that right hip.
Exactly. Good defense. There's the chance. And they score in the transition between defense and attack. There often are some opportunities.
So our umpire, Kelly Hall, for Australia, making it quite clear they're taking too long. Yeah, they're vying for the attacking play. And this is good to see, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, they both want to attack.
Of course, we don't know how the match is going to unfold, but you can see the Japanese are leading 12-8, 12-7, so you could say, okay, if you have an advantage in playing a little bit more patient and defensive style, why attack like the Koreans do? And in my opinion, it's a matter of time. Maybe it won't happen in this match, but eventually the Koreans, they play a very good defensive game themselves. But in the event, eventually they will figure out just how to mix it up, the defense and the attack. And then I don't think Yonao and Fukuman, they will be close to them anymore.
Yeah. It's very well taken, wasn't it, by the left-hander. Chae Jung.
Yeah.
Look at her movement. Oh.
Great read.
Yeah. Look at that. Reaching forward, taking it as early as possible.
So in essence, what it's all about for the Korean pair is to figure out if there's no chance in the attack, then sort of play a good defensive shot instead of continuing the attack, so you don't give these counter-attacking opportunities away.
Oh, confusion there.
Good shot. Wow, that backhand was that quick.
From Kim, yeah. What a rally again. What a pace. Oh, that's clever. That was clever from Kim Ji-won.
11,
Fantastic.
12.
And that's really, really good to see, because I've been worried a little bit with the future of women's doubles, not because of the quality, but because we're going to see after the Olympics, I fear, a very, very strong combination from China. But I think we're going to see other pairs matching them.
Yeah.
That's great.
It is.
11, 12.
Well, I think that was the longest rally of the match so far, 46.
Lift deception on that lift.
Yeah, the back level.
Yeah.
What a fight back.
12 all.
If you saw the final of the Uber Cup, you would have seen young Chinese player Chen Qingchen. I don't know, in fact, if we're going to see it. No, we're not going to see him today. But that's also a very, very enjoyable player to watch. And that's just great for women's doubles.
Oh,
good shot.
Nice. Oh, yeah, they were backpedaling.
It's one of the situations where I'd really like Chae coming from her backhand side towards her forehand side to hit it all the way across to the left hip of the Japanese player standing to the left side. That's an extremely... Well, let's hear what she's saying.
You are taking too long, all of you. You need to get ready quicker. Do you understand? Get ready quicker.
Crikey. Well, I didn't think they'd been particularly long in getting ready. little think about it. That return. Decided not to go over. Pace of these rallies.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Good shot.
Yeah. Again, it's across the body. Kim waited, committed to her forehand defence, aiming towards her left hip.
Exactly.
Kim.
So that's what we often see now, that the shots that creates the opening in especially women's doubles is the smashes that go cross, because they're really, really hard to defend. At some point, almost all attack was straight down and the front court player was sort of packing in that side and so on. But the defense simply got too good, so you had to figure out a way to open up the court, and that's by using cross shots. When you use the cross smashes, then you need the net player to be more movable or alert to also cover backwards.
Yeah.
And that means you start practicing new skills with the net players.
Yeah, there you can see the heavy strapping underneath the knee support. Now, what's happened? She seems to be taking her shoe off.
Something wrong with her foot. Yes, something wrong with her foot.
Something wrong with her foot. Oh, no, we don't. Has she twisted an ankle? I think she has. I didn't see it, Steve.
No,
when did it happen?
No, I didn't see it. But sometimes it can be without you. This seems on the upper side of the foot, so that's often when you make a wrong movement or something, you can't really see it happening. Not necessarily that we would notice anything, but
yeah, she's at the front at the moment. Oh, I didn't see it there either.
No, it's happened before.
Well,
she was taking weight off that foot.
Tournament deputy referee Philip Lee from Singapore. He's the man in the red top there. The doctor's there as well. Now that sort of strapping on the knee looks awfully familiar.
Yeah. And there's not much the referee can do, because she can't get treatment on the court. She can get a doctor to advise whether it would be wise to continue. What?
Well,
1 minute 30.
1 minute 30, the umpire is saying to the tournament referee. There isn't a set timeout.
No, there's no time limit.
There's no time limit, so I'm not quite sure. Oh, yeah, now, more strapping on the knee. Oh, crikey. Running repairs. Oh, that looks awfully...
That should actually not be allowed.
No, and that looks awfully tight.
Yeah, it looks very, very tight.
That's too tight.
That's not going to go.
No, I don't like the look of that. Well, we want to see a women's doubles. We want to see the conclusion. I'm all for her being able to carry on, but rules are rules. But thankfully,
the question is whether it's something from her knee that's bothering her foot, or something of the strapping and so on.
Well, it's 13-15.
15. Play.
Short. No, they're trying to target her, aren't they, Kim?
Yeah.
Well, seems to be moving all right in this rally,
Yeah.
doesn't she? That's another good rally. Oh, well taken. Oh, it was a miss hit. It was a miss hit by the left-handed Chae Jung.
14.
Came off the frame of the
15.
racket, but it was jolly effective.
Stay on court, stay on court, stay on court. Thank you.
Yeah, difficult to readjust, isn't it, when either the shuttle isn't struck cleanly or comes off the top of the tape.
Change that shuttle. Go and change it, yeah.
Now, why is she being told to change it? Was she interfering with the shuttle?
That's apparently what the umpire thought. She was sort of
14,
correcting
15.
the feathers.
It's a bit like cricket. You're not allowed to interfere with the ball. You're not allowed to interfere with the shuttle in badminton. To see the Koreans actually vary their attack a bit more. It all seems to be the same pace, and I think the Japanese pair, I know that the Koreans won that rally, but I think the Japanese are getting a feel of the pace of the defence and getting really quite comfortable in their defensive play. Not so comfortable in the attack. Way long.
Service over. 16-15.
Yeah, that was a nice variation on the attacking play.
But I think you're right, Jill. They're not wearing a lot. And not only are they not wearing, they have to find a way to win rallies from the attack against this Japanese pair. And it could very well be the opposite combination that Chae is on the back court, because she's hitting it with the left hand and get some more difficult angles for the opponents. We don't have a whole lot of left-handers in top women's doubles. Camilla Jule from Denmark is one of them, but there's not a whole lot of them.
Juala
Gutta. Yeah.
Oh, that's gone well wide.
And she's not that familiar with backcourt play, but when she's there, she's dangerous because of the left hand and the smash power, of course.
Yeah. Far more left and right-handed combinations in the men's doubles game, aren't there? Oh, that's lovely.
And this is the shots that the left-handers can use because they're so difficult to defend for two right-handers. Also before with the smash opportunity, if she from her forehand side goes all the way across, almost impossible to cover for a right-hander because you've got to cover the channel attack as well. And then you defend straight, and that's directly in the forehand side of the partner.
Oh. Oh, my goodness me. Well.
That was lucky it went backwards, that racket.
Yeah.
17.
Beautiful net shot, first of all. My goodness me, I don't often see that.
But the coach can make a note there's something wrong with that grip, because the racket should not go like this. Good shot. Very nice deception. You don't see a lot of those drop shot deceptions in women's doubles. That's really nice to see that
18 all.
some players are mastering that.
The disappointment is obvious.
18.
They get a little bit too greedy, the Koreans, because they can actually play a very good defense against this Japanese pair. They can play as flat as they almost like, because the net player of Yonao and Fukuman almost never intercepts in fast-paced flat shots.
We're not seeing many blocks off the defence, are we?
Not at all. And there's so much room in the side, to the side of the net player as a challenge.
Yeah.
Kurumi Yonao challenges called out.
First challenge of this women's doubles quarter-final. I thought it was out.
I thought so too, but I don't rule out that it might
Just to call the line?
be in, yeah, just to make sure that I'm right one way or the other.
Challenge unsuccessful.
Yeah, well done, line judge. Oh, I suppose
One
at this
challenge
crucial
remaining.
moment, if they'd been right on that challenge, then of course it would have been game point opportunities.
19 all. Play.
Well played. That is lovely
Service
from
over.
Fukuman.
20 game points. 19.
Delightful little block. So game point opportunity for the number 7 seeds from Japan. They can't convert. 20 all. Extra points required.
20 all.
Oh, it's gone wide, well wide from the left-hander. So a second opportunity for Fukuman
21,
and Yonao.
20.
And this
Game.
time they convert. 22-20,
First game won
opening
by
game.
Kurumi Fukuman, Kurumi Yonao,
31 minutes.
22-20.
And the seeded combination from Japan take the opening game. Go ahead, Nakajima. Japanese coach. Oh, he's definitely saying something about defensive play, isn't he? For the Koreans, their coach, Choi Min-ho. I think that's Choi Min-ho, isn't it, Steve?
I haven't really been able to get a good look.
There we are. Yes, it is. That's interesting, because it appeared that the Korean coach was saying something about attacking play, and the Japanese coach appeared that he was saying something about defensive play. It could be totally wrong, but that's what it appeared to me.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
Championship bronze medalist, one game to the good. Close opening game.
When you come to Sydney, you have to set aside a day or two to explore the Blue Mountains. Less than 2 hours drive from the CBD, it's one of Australia's most spectacular nature parks, home to the famous Three Sisters.
Second game.
Let's go back to the women's doubles with Julpa.
So what can the former world junior champions do here? Certainly pushed it close in that opening game. Yeah, that's nice. Use of the mid-court area, push it past the net player, make the shuttle land in front of the rear court player.
Yeah, and that might in fact be the difference, that there's three players that has sort of 1 year's extra experience compared to the fourth, Kim Ji-won. Obviously been out for more than a year.
Yeah. There's a couple of errors on the attempted smashes from Yonao.
1, 2. Goal. Service over. 3, 1.
Yeah, they're exposing frailties in the defence of Kim Ji-won, aren't they?
Yeah.
Service over. 2, 4.
Good flick serve. Oh, that's landed in.
Service over. 5, 2.
That was the cross smash, a little bit by accident, I think.
3-5.
Due to the flick serve. But very efficient.
Service over.
Now, do you put that down as a good return, Steen, or a poor...
Bad low serve.
Yeah.
I'm more impressed that she's still got blood circulation in that left leg. It looked really, really tight, that tape strapping she got on.
Yeah.
Service over. 4-6.
Yeah. Just wasn't enough placement or thought about the smash there from Kim.
I think she's hitting at an angle that suits the Japanese girls really well. I think either she needs to go steeper, she needs to go cross court, or she needs to go higher so that it's not so easy to pick up long. Right now she's hitting it exactly in the sort of practice height. Between knee and hips, and I'm pretty sure that the Japanese women's doubles are really, really solid in their defense at that position. If you hit them a little bit higher, then it's more difficult to get a precise long lift back.
Oh, that's good work. Yeah, you see, I just felt in that rally, you know, it was really showing that the Koreans weren't varying their attack when they had the attack, and yet the Japanese pair were able to build on their attacking play. But look where that smash is going, towards that right hip.
Yeah, it's been very successful.
Yeah.
Hitting it there.
Yeah, she read that too. Fukuman.
10-4.
Well, that was important, I think, for the Korean pair. They need to try and close down this deficit before the mid-game interval. Oh, yes. Yeah, there's no real pressure of the attacking play of the Koreans right now.
Not when it's Kim Ji-won who's at the backcourt. She doesn't get herself or her partner in a better position.
So, 6-point advantage at the mid-game interval here in the second game, having already taken the first. Seems to be talking about the attacking play.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Kim, Chae on court. Kurumi. Kurumi. Yeah, Kurumi.
Yeah, just a little bit of confusion with the Japanese pair who's supposed to be serving. It is Kurumi Yonao.
11-5. Play. Out. 12-5.
I really would like to see the Koreans try to change something now, but I'm not sure it's going to happen. It seems like sort of they accept their fate and then go home and practice and come back stronger.
13-5.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kim. Service over.
I think the Korean pair need to involve the net player a little bit more.
Much more. Short term, they would benefit from getting Chae on the back court, because even though she's shorter and obviously the preferred front court player, in this match her smashes would do more damage than Kim Ji-hwan. But
Service over.
very solid performance by Fukuman and
14-6.
Yonao.
They're really pressurising Kim, aren't they? Making her move and move. Oh, that's a nice angle. Oh, it got deflected, I think, by hitting the top of the tape. Went wide.
15-6.
Yeah, Kim asked for a towel down, and I think that maybe she is a little bit affected by the pace of the rallies here.
Yeah, and the length. Look at that, 67 shots.
Compact tournament. I really hope that that left knee and foot gets to be okay, because I think that's a pair we're going to hear more from than the Koreans.
Yeah. Goodness me. Oh, well taken. Well taken.
8-15.
Immediately apologises for hitting her opponent, but look at that. She's pounced on a couple at the net. You mentioned earlier, Steen, that she's a very, very good mixed doubles player, been playing with Shin Bak-chul.
Service over.
Yeah.
16.
But I think in this doubles partnership, they're not really using her qualities in front of the court.
Kim can't really get her involved in the rallies, as you say, and even though they are unsuccessful, they more or less
17-8.
go about the same ways. They really needed that first game.
Yeah.
There was the cross, and if Kim had hit and cross again, then they would really have opened up the Japanese defense.
Oh. Yeah, we were talking about the placement and penetration of that attack, that smash from Kim, and it really wasn't good enough. There's another example.
Yeah, I was at least quite impressed by the Koreans' attack in the beginning, but we must also say that the Japanese have showed that efficiency is number one. I still feel that the Korean pair has great potential.
Yeah.
If they can keep themselves healthy.
9-18.
Oh, that was nice. They didn't follow it up, then the confusion. Oh, missed opportunity from Fukuman.
10-18.
Yeah, she anticipated well. I wonder if she was disappointed. How did I miss that? Japanese in the wrong formation again. Well spotted, umpire. Yeah, now that's what I'd like to see more of with the Korean pair.
11-18.
Yeah. I think we're in a little bit of garbage time where the match is decided and perhaps the Koreans can score some consolation points.
Yes,
a good smash from.
She's too committed, isn't she, to that backhand? She's got to learn that she can turn and play the forehand defence if necessary. Yeah, well, the seeded combination just 2 points away from victory here.
Done a really good job of opening up the Koreans. Really solid own defense.
Service over. 12-19.
Yeah, I don't really see a way back for the Koreans from this sort of deficit, Steen. I think you're right. But considering this is their first match of the tournament, they want to get as much experience out of this as possible. They want to try and extend it, keep fighting all the way. Oh, yes. Lovely, lovely shot from Kurumi Yonao. And
Service
Beautiful
over.
cross-court drop brings up match
20
point
match
opportunities.
12. Thank you. Kim, play.
Oh, good net shot. Yeah.
Game.
22-20, 21-12 at the second game. But it was a good, hard-fought match. 52 minutes in total. Yeah, confirmation of the score in the number 7 seeds, the World Championship bronze medalists Naoko, Fukuman and Kurumi. Yonao safely through to the semi-final. And in the semi-final, they'll play against Bao Yixin and Chen Qingchen of China.